I'm being joined tonight by the chairman of the People's Democratic Party's Board of Trustees, Senator Walid Jibrin. He joins us from Abuja studio. Your Excellency, Senator, thank you so much for joining us tonight on the program. Let's begin by...
very much.
Thank you. It's good to see you. Let me begin by finding out, apart from the date of the convention and the timing of the convention and, of course, the venue of the convention, can you tell us what your party has also decided on? Will it be a northern presidential candidate slot and the chairmanship to the south? Is that what you have agreed upon too?
Well, thank you very much, Shehu. It is very right for you to have told the public that the NEC met yesterday and took decision. First was the venue of this convention, and it was started, it should be in Abuja. During that time, we are going to, we have also approved that the convention proper has to come on October 30th to 31st. And during that time, we are going to look and approve the composition of the committees that will form the nomination of the chairman of our party.
Let me ask you also, that means you totally not agreed on what is a very crucial part of that convention, because if you are going into the convention, I thought by that NEC meeting of yesterday, you should have agreed on where to zone, because that will determine where the positions in the offices, because people will now start jostling for the different offices. So people don't have an idea of where the next chairman will come from and where the other NWC members will come from.
I think it would be premature for us to tell people where the chairman will come from. First, we have to agree on the composition of the committee to do that. It is the duty of the committee to make their selection and make sure that the chairman come to a very reasonable area, acceptable by all of us, acceptable by the members of this party. So it is very typical for me today to tell you where the chairman will come from. Without approving the composition of the members of the committee to do that exercise.
Senator, you work closely with Prince Uche Secondus as the PDP BOT chairman. He is the national chairman of the party. Where did he get it wrong, or where did things go wrong for him, so much that people want him out?
Well, I've been very close with Secondus. I think we are the few members of the party who have seen it all since 1998, from the bottom, the ward, the unit, the ward, the state, up to the national level, holding very condition. It's not easy for somebody to carry on successfully with all that is needed, but we're not 100%. We cannot be seen as 100%, but we have to follow the qualities that made us to be in that position. like Secondu had been the chairman of this party for the past 4 years, and I have been the chairman of BOT for the past 3 years. And it's time for us to look critically on the progress of this party, to look at us, all of us, not only Secondu, but all of us, to see what are we doing, what have we done, what are we trying to do to make this party strong, united, and if there's anything that has been discovered is not bad, if we put ourselves together to ensure that we do the correct thing. I think that's what is our intention.
But can you tell us, what did he do wrong exactly from your own view? What exactly is it that makes some members of the party wanting him to get out of that office even before the end of his tenure?
You see, we differ so much, and we have got our own views individually about most of us. Like myself, it was just 2 days that the BOT members, numbering over 100, passed a vote of confidence on me, and that showed that I'm doing well, and I'm so happy that with that vote of confidence. So the time is coming for this election of the party officers, not only Secondus, but all other officers, for us to look properly and decide and quantify their performance. And it is in that effort that we are trying to do. I think it will be premature for us now, for anybody to think that we have already earmarked the dismissal or condemnation or Secondus. You could see in our discussion headed by the BOT, the governors, former governors, former ministers, members of the House of, Senate and House of Representatives, we have met and make sure that we have to scrutinize and make sure we look at the areas and that will assist us to make progress and for our party to not only win the 2023 election, but to be fully acceptable. So we are going to do that, and the committee we have set up will do a lot of work for us to see whoever is there. I think we have done a very good protection for Secondus. There was no place we say Secondu should be sacked. We gave him a very soft landing. We gave him all the respect that is needed, and therefore is for Secondus to look at what we have done for him and not sacking him, not to condemn him at all, to also cooperate with these bodies that are working on the activities of all of them.
So you've not told us what Secondus actually did for some people. I mean, this soft landing that you said the party has given him, you've not told us what he's done. But is it true what some of your party members are saying? I know you will tell us the truth right here. Is it true that the stories that we hear, that is some of the governors in your party that want him out? How true is that?
Well, I have never seen that. and we have never discussed that. There no any governor who has come out to tell us that he wants scandal out. All our government are doing to ensure that the party progresses. The unity of this party is maintained, and no individual is too big for us and for the governors to shut him down if he had done bad. It is in this process that we are trying to find out who are the best people, who are the people to lead us. We are not saying that secondary should go now. There are so many opportunities given, convincing, discussion, through NEC and so many other things, to look at the qualities of people and bring us an alternative also. If we get that better than secondary, so be it. But I'm showing you there's no governor who has come to say he wants the party to sack secondary right away. No, let us go gently. Let us be very careful in the way we do it. When we come to that state, the whole world will see what we are going to do within the next 4 months, that we are ready to do what the best we can in better to make this our party the greatest.
I know under your constitution, Mr. Uche Secondus has a right to contest again for the office of the PDP national chairman. Since you work with him closely, is it the kind of chairman of your party that you would like to see again? Is it possible that we see Mr. Uche Secondus become the party national chairman after the convention in October?
That is why we have held so many meetings. Look at left, right, from and back, to look at the situation that would be better for us. I'm telling you, it's too immature for anybody to say that. That's why when we're discussing, we did not say Secondo should be sent away immediately. No. We gave him all the respect, we gave him all the opportunity to sing, and for him to even come out on his own to make a decision, not for us to even make a decision for him. I've seen the rumor that there are some particular people who want him out immediately. No, we are looking at all the qualities, what he has done, what is the best thing we can do for this our party. But for you to tell me that right away the aim is to sack him, the aim is to discourage him, no, we are not ready for that. We are ready for him to come, talk to us, agree with us, and so that we live ourselves peacefully without any fighting for him, for us, and for all of us that are in this party and holding position in this party.
The BOT is a conscience of the PDP based on the principles of your party. What are the qualities of the kind of national chairman you want for your party?
Well, it's a very important question. At this state we're in now, we need to have a really sound, very clever, intelligent chairman that will lead this party. Therefore, we must have somebody who is consistent in loyalty to the party, in terms of stability and strong support, integrity and character. In fact, such a chairman must bring to the party, and the party will know any recruit and suspicion on what is in. In fact, it should be well grounded in politics, both at the national and local level, with a good reputation for excellent leadership. Somebody that should be carry this party to the state needed my own Nigerian, my own party member, somebody who will stand and not simply and be for all of us and make sure that it does not take sides for all of us, and therefore is ready to take us to the 2023, where we're expected to have the president of Nigeria coming from the PDP. And that is what we really want, the kind of leader that is acceptable to all of us, so that he will do the best that is expected to do, and not selfish at all, and we will love such a party to lead us in this party.
You probably prefer that person to be a former governor. Would that be part of the criteria?
How can it be? How can somebody come and say he might be a governor, or he might be a senator, or he might be this and that? For now, all these people we are calling about have qualities, and let's look at all of us. I have been a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria since Second Republic, and today I'm the BOT chairman. It's the people who chose me to be the BOT chairman. I did not force myself into the BOT. Therefore, when you talk about we want to see a governor, or a former governor, or a former minister, or a former this or this coming to be the chairman, all we need a very qualitative person, somebody will experience that will take us to the to where we are intended to go and win the party. But if you talk to me now, telling that there is a particular governor who want to be the chairman of this party, I think is very wrong. Don't force this thing on this kind of people. We have categories of people, many of them that are capable to be the chairman of this party. So wait and see. Let's see what October would give us. Let's see whom we will all be to be agreeable to us to making the national chairman of this party.
There is a technical area I would like you to take you on this conversation, and it's about the constitutionality of the date that you have chosen for the National Convention. In at least 7 states, you do not have election yet. And elections need to be conducted in those states first, because there are layers before you get to the convention. The convention is the highest point in your party strata, from the ward to the local government, to the state, to the senatorial, and to the region, and then you have the national and the national convention. So how do you hope that you'll be able to achieve this between September and the end of October? For those who have criticized the decision of the NEC to say that was hasty and that your party is headed for a constitutional crisis, how do you respond to that?
Yeah, Shehu, before we go into this business, we must have looked at areas that are not allowed, areas that will kill us, areas that will not help us. It's right for you to say there are some congresses that have to take place to come out with the qualities and come out with the condition. Annex has set condition that we must follow. And I assure you, were not unforgettable of these qualities of conditions set for us. That's why we decided to hold this convention in October. By that time, we must already there. We must have already dead or all what we are planning. I don't think we will allow this kind of things to happen to us. We will never allow what happened in Zambara, where the APC failed to do certain things, and there were tendencies, and you see the outcome of it now. We are very aware of these congresses. We are very aware of the conditions set for convention. We are going to follow them very, very strictly, and we are on course. Before October, I'm sure we must have planned with all these arrangements. When do we do this, when do we do this, and so on. We are ready for it, and we are going to do it.
One of the aims of your party, you have mentioned it, that you want to return, you want to produce the next president of Nigeria in 2023. You're speaking to millions of Nigerians who are watching you now, and you're speaking as though you are asking them to give your party another opportunity since your party was booted out of power in 2015. But the question would be, does your party have the capacity to provide Nigerians with the kind of candidate that it deserves or that Nigeria needs to steer their affairs going forward? And let me put you on the spot. If your party has those kind of candidates, can you mention to us at least 4 or 5 people that you think that can spearhead or lead this country after 2023?
What I can tell you, that PDP has ruled this Nigeria for 16 years, and we are ready to rule again come 2023. We have candidates who have personalities, many in PDP, that are capable of becoming president of Nigeria. We have not set the ball running yet of such tradition. There are too many of them. We can compete anywhere for any part of this country to be the president of Nigeria, but it's not time for us to do that now. It is very wrong of me to tell you that this and that and they are the people we have earmarked. And somebody who is listening, somebody who is seeing, will even tell other people that there are certain candidates that are ready to. But it is immature. For me now, the BOT chairman, I'm conscious of this party to come and tell you this person or this woman, this man is the one we are looking at now. I think I will not do that to my job. I will not do that to the people who put me in power. I will not do that to BTP. But we are watching. We are watching. And I want all members of our party to be watching and be advising us. Who are these people? There are many of them. Once we have decided, we will tell you here.
I wanted you to, for a second, market your party. And that was why I was asking a lot of people, you know the members of your party, but there are a lot of millions of Nigerians who are watching now who do not know, and they're wondering in their minds, does the PDP even have the kind of people that we need to lead us in this country? And that was why I asked you the question. But it does look like Nigerians will keep guessing and keep thinking maybe the PDP does not have the quality of the kind of person that will lead Nigeria. Well, let me take you to another very interesting area. Your party, the PDP, started this rotation idea, the zoning of presidency. Now we're seeing that President Muhammadu Buhari, after Goodluck Jonathan of 4 years or 5 years, President Muhammadu Buhari is going to have exhausted or done 2 terms of 8 years by the end by 2023. For the sake of fairness, where do you think that the presidency should go in 2023, since it's your party that started it anyways?
Yes, that's a good question, and anybody can answer that question. You have made mention of where the presidents have had already come from. You also made mention of areas that have never even got the opportunity to serve as president of Nigeria. There are some others who have not completed their time of being the president of Nigeria. All this, we are going to put them together, and I'm telling you, we will come out with a good answer for all Nigerians, and people will be dancing when we do our primaries, we do everything, and bring out our presidential candidate. You will love it, you'll be happy with us, and we are going to have that candidate that will certainly win election in 2023.
Senator Walid Jibrin, the chairman of the Board of Trustees of the People's Democratic Party, it's a pleasure having this time with you to discuss the internal affairs of your party. Thank you so much indeed for your time tonight on the program.
Thank you, Benoit. Happy to be with you.
Thank you so much indeed. Appreciate it.